You're listening to the Monday Night Community Show with Daniel on BRFM.
We're joined with Lynn, and she's from PSB. Firstly, welcome along to the show.
Thank you, Daniel.
Could you tell us a little bit more about your organisation?
Yes, PSB stands for PS Breastfeeding, and it's a community interest company, so it's a not-for-profit. And we formed the company a little over 4 years ago to work alongside the health system and other community organizations to fill a gap that was brought to light when we did a survey with local families, and they described the type of support they would like after having a baby and being supported with breastfeeding.
So who else do you work with locally?
We work very closely with the children's centres, and we've developed a training program for peer support volunteer mothers that want to support other mothers in their community with breastfeeding. So that in Laysdown, we meet at the Children's Centre Lily Pad on a Wednesday afternoon, 1 to 2:30. And in Sheerness at Seashells, we have a group running that's led by a La Leche League leader, and that's on a Thursday morning. But you can call the local children's centres and get the exact times and dates of any of the groups running. The other unique thing about the training program that we offer, there's no cost to the mothers or the children's centres because it's currently funded through the PCT funding that we have. And when the mothers complete the 6-week course, they have a certificate with 3 foundation credits. Greenwich University has certified the program, and we believe that we have the only certified program available to mothers in the county.
We are talking to Lynn here at BRFM on the Monday Night Community Show. We're talking to Lynn at the moment. She's from PSB. Now, if a mother would like to become a peer supporter, how can they do that?
They can contact Seashells Children's Centre in Sheerness and speak to our peer support coordinator, Kim Green.
Now, you've come along today to tell our listeners about a series of events you've got coming up. I was wondering if you can tell them where and when they are.
Yes, just to preface that a little bit, one of the things that the families shared with us was that even when breastfeeding was going okay, for them to resume their normal life and get out and about in town, it was a little bit, it could be a barrier for them because they didn't feel that the culture always welcomed breastfeeding in public. So the 2 events that we have scheduled over the next week are an effort to just talk to the man or woman on the street, to talk to local businesses, to give them an opportunity to display a baby welcome sticker. There are several throughout Sheerness and Sittingbourne right now. The local libraries have all been enthusiastic about displaying the stickers. So we're meeting a group of peer support moms and moms that want to take part in the walk.
Now I understand there's an event in Sittingbourne.
Yes, on February the 9th, we're teaming up with another community interest company venture called the Pulse Café. We were actually contacted by them to see if we would like to do a breastfeeding outreach, and they've said that they would happily display one of the baby welcome stickers as well. So we're asking any mom in the community that would like to come along and meet us at the Pulse Cafe, February 9th, 10:30 a.m. is more than welcome to do so, and we'll be again walking through the town, talking to businesses, talking to the man and woman on the street, and handing out the baby welcome stickers to the businesses, and also just giving them a little very brief leaflet about a baby's right to be able to be fed in public.
So it's an opportunity for you to make the everyday public aware of what you're doing.
Yes, we've had some of these events in years gone by, and it's very interesting because many of the people that we have spoken to on high streets across Swale have said that they think that it's great, it's fine. Overwhelmingly, the actual response has been very positive.
We are talking to Lynn. She's from PSB. We're joined back with Lynn. She's from PSB. Lynn, why are you doing this?
Well, we're doing it for several reasons. One, just to make the public more aware, and also for them to be able to meet us and explore different options for infant feeding. But most of all, from feedback from the families that we interviewed, just to help normalize breastfeeding as for infant feeding. We have all these images culturally of bottles and bottle feeding, and there's been a whole generation of young women that haven't actually had maybe an experience within their families or friends to even see what it's like to breastfeed a baby. So we're just trying to shift the culture a little bit and show that it is just a normal part of feeding a baby.
So how can our listeners be part of this?
Well, we'd love to have any young families, moms, come along for the event in Sittingbourne on February the 9th at 10:30 in the morning. We're meeting at the Pulse Café, and that's in the building that used to be the old Labour Club on Park Road, I believe. If you would like to get in contact with Kim Green through the Seashells Children's Center in Sheerness, she can give you any more details needed, or just help provide you with information about anything else we've talked about. And that contact number for Seashells is 01795 889 233.
Lynn, I'd like to thank you very much for coming along, telling us all about what you do, and of course your event in Sittingbourne as well.
Thank you for having me.